Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this I'm going to do the speed test and RAM management test comparison between the Realme X1 Max versus Infinix Note 11s device. So this is my day one of using the Infinix Note 11x device, and let's see friends how well this Infinix gonna be managed regarding the RAM management. And as I said, even I don't have any kind of clue regarding this Infinix smartphones, how is the RAM management is gonna maintain in this device, and how is this XOS gonna maintain regarding the performance of the multitasking. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate in this video. And this is my first smartphone as well to review in my channel, which is an Infinix Note 11s device from this company. And these are the 5 applications and 5 games which I did include during this process of demonstration. So these games are completely very small games. I did not include any kind of heavy games at this moment. And I'm trying to compare with the Realme X1 Max device. Let's see friends, which phone can actually maintain this many applications and games in the background as a RAM management. And during this process, I'll try to enable the extended range capabilities in the Realme X1 Max device. So right now I did enable it. Let me restart the both phones. So right now I'm trying to restart both phones. Let me click. So right now both phones are restarting at this moment, as you can clearly see friends. And the variant which I'm trying to use is a 8GB and 128GB variant. Yes friends, 8GB variant. So RAM management should not be an issue with the 8GB RAM variant. And even Realme X1 Max is of 8GB variant. So both are completely same kind of RAM capabilities as well. And let's see how much difference will it be there regarding the opening speeds and how will be the RAM management. Realme UI versus XOS from this Infinix Note 11s device. It feels really premium friends on the back side. I did like this kind of back finish in this device. So let's see how well this OS is gonna optimized for the extreme RAM management and the speed test. First phone to boot up is the Infinix, and let's go to the Wi-Fi connection first, because I will show you exactly what kind of Wi-Fi connectivity I have connected to. That's also another really important one. Let's slightly decrease the brightness. Yes. So both phones should be connected to the same kind of Wi-Fi network. So let's connect to the 5 GHz Wi-Fi network right now. As you can see, both phones are connected to same 5 GHz Wi-Fi network. Exactly. Let's clear everything from the background RAM management. All the apps are completely clear from the background RAM management. As you can see friends, exactly. So these are the 5 applications and 5 games which I'm going to open. And these games I did not add into the game space. And this is going to be really very interesting to see. All the apps are completely clear. Let's start with the first application, which is a Chrome application. Let's see which phone actually loads fast. Not bad. The Realme X1 Max did load a little bit kind of faster. It is a touch sampling rate application. I just want to draw some lines and keep it in the background. And Amazon. Infinix Note 11 was able to open slightly kind of faster. Let's open the mobiles. You can observe the loading speeds, how the both phones are actually loading. Again, slightly faster in the Infinix Note 11, little bit. Next is a speed test application. Let me slightly zoom it in. You'll be able to see exactly what's happening between these both phones. So we're getting the Wi-Fi speeds at this moment, connecting to the 5 GHz network. So this is a 8GB RAM variant friends, which I'm trying to use, and is the result exactly. I'll try to keep these results in the background as a RAM management only. That's the main purpose of me doing this kind of testing using the speed test application. So for this kind of below 15,000 range, definitely it's really powerful enough. But what about the optimization? Is it powerful enough or not? So that's what my main intention of making this video. So right now here we go. So let's go to the game. So right now 5 applications are completely finished, and these are the 5 games. And these games I did not add into the game space or game enhancement booster application. I did not add them. So let's see the opening speeds. Not bad, pretty close. Helio G96 processor versus Dimensity 1200 chipset. So Subway Surf, slightly kind of faster I guess in the Realme X1 Max maybe. Yes, a little bit kind of faster, not bad. Temple Run. Both phones are kind of same regarding the Temple Run. Not a huge difference in this segment. No, exactly similar. Hill Climb Racing. Slightly, I think 1 or 2 seconds, a little bit kind of slow in the Helio G96 processor. As you can see friends, UFS storage 2.2 which has got in the Infinix Note 11s as well. So finally I did open all the 5 applications and 5 games completely starting from end. As you can see friends, clearly all the 5 games and 5 applications are completely open, right? Let's start with the first application. So here comes the time. As I said, this is my first time doing this kind of testing friends on the XOS in this Infinix OS as well. So I will be able to get to know how well this UI is optimizing for the RAM management. Let's start. Nothing got reloaded, both phones, yes, not an issue. Let's check about the touch sampling rate. Let's see this lines will be there in the background or not without refreshing. So it got refreshed in the Infinix Note 11s, but it's not there in the, it did not refresh in the Realme X and Max. So now let's take a look at the Amazon application. So let's see. So exactly same, nothing much huge difference with the Amazon. Flipkart also not an issue. And next is a speed test application. So speed test application also same friends, exactly did not get refreshed between these both phones. Not bad, even the stay poll as well. And Subway Surf, let's see. Yes, absolutely, no issues. And Temple Run, yeah, wow, that's fantastic friends. Only one application is not there in the background RAM management, only one application. So rest of the games and complete applications are there in the background RAM management in the Infinix Note 11s device, except this one application which is a touch sampling rate application. But rest of the applications were completely there in the background RAM management in the Infinix Note 11s device. Not bad regarding the RAM management, I mean optimization in this device. So I need to do in-depth testing as well on this phone. So it takes a couple of days for me to do in-depth testing on this optimization of this UI, how well it's kind of optimized with the XOS as well. So as I said, this is my first time using this kind of OS. So even I am kind of new, I need to get used to this kind of thing regarding the OS optimization, what's happening. So that's it friends, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates, and there's a quick comparison between these both phones regarding the RAM management and speed test comparison as well. For this price, this phone was able to like really survive good with the RAM management. 8GB RAM variant under 15K, and keeping this many applications and games in the background is not a joke, it's really good. So that's it friends, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates, and meanwhile signing off friends. Until then, stay tuned for more feedback as well, and don't forget to check out the playlist as well. And right now as you can see how instant all the applications are kind of loading pretty fast, nothing much huge difference as you can see, pretty fast. So meanwhile signing off friends, thank you for watching. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Until then, bye.